This video is going to be a little bit different than our normal vlogs.
We are currently on Explore the Seas, and we're going to be visiting Royal Caribbean's newest beach club here in Santorini.
Yes, we're super excited. We did the excursion without the ultimate day part. So if you do the ultimate day part, you visit the villages of Fira and Ia, which we actually did last year. So we're just doing the beach club section. Now, one of the nicest things is normally with Santorini, you have to go downstairs super early and wait in line to get a tender ticket. But of course, if you have an excursion booked with Royal, that's included. So we're supposed to go down at 12:15 to meet in Studio B for our excursion. They were saying the first tenders weren't advertised to be going out until 2, and the excursion says it starts at 1:30. So let's see how all this goes. So as I mentioned, they told us to meet in Studio B at 12:15. We sat in there till 12:55. Then at 12:55, they got us all in line and we went down the corridors. We stood in the hallways for a little bit and got on the tender boat at 1:15. It is now 1:27 and we're sitting on the bus waiting for everybody else to get on.
It's now 2:12, and we've officially cleaned our beach chairs.
Yes, they do say that the beach loungers and umbrellas are first come, first served, so they don't guarantee you one. It does look like there's still quite a few left, though, but if you want that front row, good luck. They also gave us like cold welcome towels, and we have our welcome drinks. They did ask if you wanted alcohol or non-alcoholic drink to welcome you. And then they said they'd let us know once the buffet was set up. They have waiters down here taking drink orders. You can buy cocktails for an extra charge, but you do need to have a credit card for that. You can't like charge it back to your room. The local wines and beers are included though. So the beach is a gorgeous volcanic black sand beach, but it is a bit rocky. So I would recommend going ahead and bringing water shoes. They do provide towels here though. Up the stairs here is the bar and restaurant. So this nice little bar area with beautiful views and plenty of shaded seating. All right, up some more stairs. They do have a smoking section right over there. And then here is the actual restaurant, which is a buffet. They have a place to get a specialty coffee. They also have a bunch of local desserts. They have some specialty bakery items. Hello. Thank you. And they have frozen yogurt. And then over here they have a buffet that serves the same thing as the other side. Fantastic views. So we decided it's time to eat, and we're going to take a chair down here since this area is pretty empty and has great views. All right, so we have our included waters and rosé wine. I got my plate with tzatziki, some chicken souvlaki, some pork gyro. I got a dolmade and some feta with Greek salad. It looks delicious.
But we just finished up our lunch, and my favorite thing was the sausage.
Yeah, I would say that most of the food up there was pretty solid. Everything was local. It was fairly fresh, especially for a buffet. I would even say that the lamb was better than the lamb that we got in downtown Fira last time. This rosé wine that's included,
Pretty damn good.
is so good. We recently did a winery tour in Santorini, And I would say that this rosé is maybe even better than that one.
Yeah.
So I'm quite impressed with the sourcing that Royal did for the food and drink. The desserts were kind of just okay. I think things from a bakery just kind of need to be fresh, and they've been sitting out a little, and you could tell. But the Greek frozen yogurt was absolutely delicious. The gyro was pretty good. The souvlaki was quite good. The tzatziki was quite good. And the Greek salad was super fresh. The feta was yummy. They have great service here too. People are constantly coming by asking you if you need bottles of water or you need more wine or beer. So everyone's super friendly. Really enjoying the experience so far. It is pricey though. We did pay $153 per person for our 3.5 hours here, because the bus driver told us that we do have to be back at the bus by 5:30. So we're gonna continue enjoying.
So we tried the other included wines, which is the white and the red. The red was meh. The white was okay.
Yeah, the white was definitely drinkable. The red was overly dry and kind of overly woody tasting. Really don't recommend that one. David also got the beer,
Which was okay. Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, I'd say it was refreshing and light. It was fine. If you like beer, you'll probably be fine with that option. We did also look at the cocktail menu. It looks like most of them are about 12, but we'll kind of show you the menu here. You can make your decision. Overall, I would say I think it is worth the cost for the simplicity.
Yeah.
If you want to do this kind of thing on your own, you're gonna have to get up very early and get in line for a tender ticket. Then you're gonna have to take the cable car up. Then you're gonna have to walk through town and get a bus or a taxi. Then you're still gonna have to pay for chairs and food and drink. But I would say if you don't drink wine and beer and you're gonna order cocktails, you're probably better off to do it on your own. And so we decided that we're gonna do the math on this. We are actually on a back-to-back. So next week we are going to come back to Santorini, but we are gonna try to recreate this black volcanic beach day on our own and see how much effort it is and how much cost ends up in the end. And we'll let you know what we think is the better value. But I have to say here, it is very beautiful. The food is okay. The rosé was great. The rest of the drinks were also okay. We did get in the water. The water is cool,
Refreshing.
but it's not super, super cold. There are some waves, but it's not like crazy wavy. You do need water shoes though. The pebbles and rocks.
And stones,
Yeah, I would not want to walk over those barefoot. We saw people doing it. The winces on their faces let us know it's not worth it. So if you are going to come, definitely get water shoes. But our day is pretty much over. And that's the other thing though, is that 3.5 hours. I think if we do this on our own, we can have more time at the beach, but we'll let you know. Stay tuned. Welcome to Santorini again.
And today we're going to go and do a beach day on our own to compare it to Royal's Santorini Beach Club.
Yeah, and today has already started off very differently. We set the alarm for 4:45 this morning for David to go down and get tender tickets. They said they're going to start giving them out at 6. They actually started handing them out at about 5:30. We are in group 5. They start only with 4 because basically groups 1, 2, and 3 are going to be suites and key people who paid for that privilege. So David got us one of the first tenders. One of the reasons it's very important today is because there are 2 other ships in port, and we are here an hour before them. So we're arriving at 7, the next 8, and the next one 9, and we're all going to be in line to get up that cable car. So very happy to have a good tender ticket, and now we're just waiting to be called.
So we called our group number at 7:35, and then we had to wait in the dining room for about 20 minutes, but then we got right on the tender.
Yeah, there was no like standing in the hallways like they normally do, so it was a bit more efficient, but it was frustrating because people were trying to cut into the groups ahead of them. We got directly onto the cable car. We didn't have to stand in line at all. That was 10 euros each way. Then we walked through Town to the bus station. Unfortunately, there was a bus that left at 8:30, and right now it is 8:37, so we do have to wait for the 9:15 bus. But they've got a bench, so we'll just sit and wait. So if you decide to recreate this beach day, you can take that bus to Kamari and get off at Santorini Brewing and walk right next door to this absolutely gorgeous winery. The views here are spectacular, and you can do tastings of either their whites, their reds, their sweet rinds, or all three like we did.
At the Kamari Termini stop, take a left off of the bus and then turn right at the corner. Follow that street down to the beach, and there you will find a wide selection of restaurants and beach clubs to choose from. Now it's 9:45 and we made it to Kamari.
Yes, and we have already picked out our beach beds. We have front row here at Mango Beach Bar and Restaurant. The chairs are actually complimentary as long as you consume your food and beverage here, which we'll be consuming plenty of. The menu looks fantastic, but these chairs look plush. We have our own umbrella. Views are gorgeous.
Yeah.
So now we've ordered some lunch. We've got the mixed grill plate for two coming, which is supposed to have both pork and chicken gyros, little mini beef burgers, lamb kebab, pita, and tzatziki. So that sounds delicious. We also got 2 bottles of water and 2 large beers, and we just are loving this view. If you can tell, there's quite a beautiful breeze here as well. So the temperature is fantastic. The food has arrived. I'm not sure about the description as a mini burger, but
Well, I can definitely say the food here is way better than the Santorini Beach Club by Royal. The lamb burgers were juicy and delicious and well seasoned. So was the kebab meat, and the fries were very fresh. And also the beers were freezing cold as opposed to the beers at the Beach Club, which are pretty much room temperature.
yeah, the one here was almost like a slushy. It was so delicious. I think we're gonna order some of the rosé next, but so far, very impressed. I will say that here, it isn't like the black volcanic sand that is at the Beach Club. It is a pebble beach, but it is like very smooth, round pebbles. And then once you get in the water, it's almost like a rock shelf. It's like a solid piece of rock, where it was quite jagged at the Beach Club. So here, I think you could actually get away without water shoes. We have ours. But at the Beach Club, I mean, it would just wreck your feet without the water shoes. Here, of course, because it's black, it still does get hot though. So you'll need flip-flops or water shoes either way. The service here has been fantastic. He's always right there with whatever we need. And we'll let you know how the rosé is.
So overall, we spent less than the Royal Caribbean's Santorini Beach Club, and we were also able to get pina coladas as our first drink.
Yeah, unfortunately, cocktails are not included at the Royal Beach Club. It's only the local wines and beers. Here, obviously, because we were paying our way, we could do what we wanted. The rosé here was maybe not quite as good, actually, as the one over at the Royal Beach Club.
Still decent, though.
But the beer, as Dave mentioned, was colder, and those pina coladas were fantastic. The food was better, and we spent more time. Right now it is about 3:35, and we are going to catch the 3:45 bus back to Fira. The last tender today is 6:15, so we have plenty of time. We could have spent even another hour and a half here. One of our big complaints when we were at the Royal Beach Club was that it wasn't quite enough time for us. And here we're done. We've got enough sun. We're ready to get in some AC. So that is another thing to keep in mind. Here you get better quality food, you pay less, and you get more time. But you do have to get up early, you gotta get those tender tickets, you gotta walk through town, and you have the stress of public transportation. So the ease and the stress are, you know, more of a factor if you choose this version of the day. I would say if you have a day where you're gonna be there from like 2 p.m. or 12 noon to 9 p.m., you may wanna do the Santorini Beach Club through Royal because they're gonna get you there fast and easy. But if you have one like we did today, where you get in at 7 a.m., I would say do it on your own. You have all the time in the world. Go ahead and enjoy the day. Take the local bus, find a beach club you enjoy, and have more local authentic food. Thanks for watching, and as always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them down below. If you haven't already, check out the video where we explore the towns of Ia and Fira in Santorini.